Thursday, June 5th, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning into the future of news, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here today as I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Today's hot topics: feeling the heat with 1.7 million air conditioners recalled for respiratory risks, while worms take the stage building flesh towers with a twist. Google ramps up hiring for AI with a tech hiring blitz, and the health secretary speeds up rare disease drug approvals, completing the list. Stay tuned. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Elon Musk criticizes budget bill affecting Tesla subsidies. Amazon MGM Studios thriller Ally Clark stars Viola Davis. Thune questions AI moratorium survival under bird rule. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Worms caught building flesh towers in the wild, Gizmodo. Scientists in Germany discovered that wild nematodes or roundworms form living towers to disperse by latching onto passing animals or objects. This behavior, previously observed only in labs, was documented in Nature, revealing new insights into nematode behavior and ecology. The study emphasizes the importance of naturalistic research. How to watch Apple's WWDC 2025 keynote, TechCrunch. Rashad Bateman signs contract extension, Baltimore Ravens. Trump and Xi hold long-awaited trade call, CNN. President Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping held a positive 90-minute call focused on resolving trade tensions. They discussed trade issues, including rare earth minerals, and planned follow-up talks. Both leaders invited each other for visits, aiming to recalibrate U.S.-China relations amid rising tensions and stalled trade talks. Thune on AI moratorium. We'll see if it survives bird rule. Politico.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
June 5th in history. June 5th, 830. Theodora is crowned Byzantine Empress and marries then Emperor Theophilos in the Hagia Sophia. She is credited with restoring orthodoxy in the icons. June 5th, 1893. The trial of Lizzie Borden for the murder of her father and stepmother begins in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Famous people born on this day. Marcus Thornton. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Marcus Thornton, born 1987, is an American professional basketball player, drafted by the Miami Heat, who played college basketball at LSU from 2007 to 2009. Joe DeLoach. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Joe DeLoach, born June 5, 1967, is a former American sprinter who won the 200m gold at the 1988 Olympics, defeating Carl Lewis. Despite drug allegations, investigations found no rules broken. His 19.75s performance remains the sole track record. June 5, 1947. David Hare, English director, playwright, and screenwriter. Now, a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. What is the most basic juggling pattern? The choices are a fountain, a cascade, a shuffle, a reverse. Now, take a second to think about it. What is the most basic juggling pattern? Okay, got it? Ready? A cascade. Difficulty medium. Which 2007 video game by MTV Games lets players form their own band and tour the world, using a number of plastic instruments as controllers? The choices are Dance Dance Revolution, Guitar Hero, SingStar, Rock Band. Now take a second to think about it. Which 2007 video game by MTV Games lets players form their own band and tour the world, using a number of plastic instruments as controllers. Okay, got it. Ready? Rock Bandit. Difficulty, hard. What is the basic unit of currency for Turkey? The choices are dinar, dollar, lira, real. Now take a second to think about it. What is the basic unit of currency for Turkey? Okay, got it. Ready? Lira. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Trump media gets closer to Truth Social Bitcoin ETF debut with SEC filing, decrypt. Yorkville America Digital has filed for a Truth Social Bitcoin ETF with the SEC following an NYSE rule change request for fund listing. The ETF, registered as a Nevada business trust, is managed by Yorkville, linked to Trump media. It uses Forest Dax Trust as its Bitcoin custodian. Hotels escalate long-running battle against Booking.com, quote, S pricing rules. Skift. Hotels across Europe are seeking financial damages from Booking.com for its rate parity clauses, which allegedly stifled competition by preventing hotels from offering lower rates elsewhere. 26 national hotel associations are coordinating to claim these practices violated EU competition law from 2004 to 2024. Booking.com denies wrongdoing. Elon Musk pukes over pork-filled budget bill with Tesla subsidies on the line. Theregister.com. Elon Musk criticized Trump's budget reconciliation bill, calling it a pork-filled abomination that threatens the U.S. electric vehicle industry by scrapping key EV tax credits. Experts argue the bill could cede EV dominance to China, undermining Tesla's market position and affecting U.S. battery manufacturing and emissions standards.
Technology news. Sundar Pichai says Google will hire more human engineers because of AI. Observer. At the Bloomberg Tech Summit, Google CEO Sundar Pichai announced plans to expand its engineering team, viewing AI as a tool to enhance productivity rather than replace human talent. Despite AI generating over 30% of Google's code, human engineers remain crucial for guidance and innovation, contrasting with industry downsizing trends. PlayStation's big plan to defy the Switch 2 is a wireless fight stick for PS5 and PC. Gizmodo.com. Sony announced Project Defiant, its first wireless fight stick aimed at fighting game enthusiasts. The controller features interchangeable restrictor gates, mechanical switches, and low-latency connectivity. It's compatible with PS5 and PC, but won't release until 2026. Sony aims to regain attention from Nintendo's Switch 2 with this and other gaming announcements. Sports news. Germany boss Julian Nagelsmann can see reasons for defeat versus Portugal, eager to make adjustments and improve. Bavarian Football Works /.org. The article discusses the inherent nature of heuristics as being imperfect or bug-ridden by definition. Unlike algorithms, which are precise and systematic, heuristics are problem-solving methods that rely on practical approaches and shortcuts, often leading to errors or bugs in their execution. Like John Wayne. To succeed at Western Kentucky, Tyson Helton seeks gunslingers. ESPN. Western Kentucky head coach Tyson Helton channels John Wayne's calm demeanor in quarterbacks, adapting to college football's changes. Despite losing talent to power leagues, WKU remains successful by finding resilient quarterbacks. Helton's approach includes embracing the portal, focusing on high school recruiting, and maintaining cutting-edge strategies.
Today's obituaries. Jibril Aminu. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jibril Aminu was a Nigerian cardiologist, politician, and diplomat. He served as Nigeria's ambassador to the U.S., 1999 to 2003, and as a senator for Adamawa Central, 2003 to 2011. Aminu held various ministerial roles, including petroleum and education, and contributed to academia as a professor and university vice-chancellor. Walter Brueggemann. Brief Wikipedia summary. Walter Brueggemann was a prominent American Old Testament scholar and theologian known for his work on the Hebrew prophetic tradition and the Church's socio-political role. He advocated for a counter-narrative to consumerism and nationalism, authored numerous books, and received multiple honors throughout his career. Jason Constantine, 55, American film executive, Lionsgate Films, and producer, saw The Expendables cancer. Edgar Lungu. Brief Wikipedia summary. Edgar Lungu, former Zambian president, 2015-2021, served as Minister of Defense and Justice. He was elected president after Michael Satta's death and narrowly defeated Hakainde Hichilema in 2015 and 2016. Lungu's presidency ended in 2021 when Hichilema won. Lungu died in 2025 from surgery complications. Rodolfo Saglimbeni. Brief Wikipedia summary. Rodolfo Saglimbeni was a renowned Venezuelan conductor who studied in Venezuela and London. He held significant roles with various orchestras, won multiple prestigious awards, and conducted internationally. He passed away at 62 in Caracas after battling an aggressive illness. Hassouna Mosbahi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Hassouna Mosbahi, 1950-2025, was a Tunisian author and literary critic known for his novels and short stories. He faced political persecution, lived in Germany, and returned to Tunisia in 2004. Mosbahi's works, translated into multiple languages, earned several literary awards. He was critical of the 2011 Tunisian Revolution.
Health news. How to groom body hair in 3 steps according to a grooming editor, menshealth.com. The article discusses the importance of managing body hair for men and provides grooming tips. It emphasizes planning before trimming, cleansing the body to prevent irritation, and using separate tools for different body areas to maintain hygiene. The guide suggests starting with a higher comb attachment and taking a gradual approach to achieve the desired look. 1.7 million air conditioners recalled over risk of respiratory issues. Newsweek. Millions of window air conditioning units are being recalled as summer approaches due to potential safety hazards. U.S. Health Secretary Kennedy looks to fast-tracking approvals for rare disease drugs. Yahoo Entertainment. The article explains how cookies and personal data are used on their sites and apps for analytics, personalized advertising, and content. Users can accept, reject, or customize cookie settings and can change their consent at any time through privacy settings. More details are available in their privacy and cookie policies. Entertainment news. Amazon MGM Studios developing thriller Ally Clark, starring and produced by Viola Davis. Deadline. Amazon MGM Studios is developing Ally Clark, a thriller starring Viola Davis, directed by Philip Noyce. The film follows investigator Ally Clark as she probes an international conglomerate after a friend's suspicious death. Davis, who recently starred in G20, will also produce alongside Irwin Winkler. Casino welcome bonuses. Black Lotus Casino unveils new customer bonus. Globe Newswire. Black Lotus Casino has introduced a new customer bonus, offering a 200% deposit match up to $7,000 and 30 free spins to attract and retain players. The casino also supports digital currency payments and emphasizes responsible gaming. It aims to provide a premium gaming experience with clear terms and conditions.
And now, a couple of humorous, or at least hopefully thought-provoking quotes for you. Accept the challenges so that you can feel the exhilaration of victory. George S. Patton. The cautious seldom err. Confucius.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!